Whoa. Alright, let's see here. Let's get our docks pulled up. Alright. Hello, everybody. What we're going to be doing tonight is just another of our 32 Fear concept guides for the Jeweled Palm. I think we're just going to run with the aspect of Mel tonight on the staff. That's a lot of magic. Okay,
Strength and wisdom of my predecessors.
we're just gonna go like that. We're gonna change over to Golly for the dodge movement speed. The way this aspect works, you basically just want to just be dashing. Just dash special, dash strike special, things like that. If you're close enough to get the dash strike in, you do that and then you special. It's very simple, very strong. The aspect just gives you extra magic points. Plus extra power on your special. So with that extra power, you definitely just want to. I'm so confused. Oh, okay, there we go. Aha! Sorry, I had my mic monitor button on, so I was hearing my voice in my head. So yeah, you definitely want something with percentage on it. You don't necessarily have to do that. You can put blitz. Or, yeah, basically blitz is the only blitz and hitch are the only status effects you want to put on it. Everything else is probably just want raw power. Percentage. So we got Golly, we got that going on. Let's go look at our 32 Fear.
Do I dare?
I don't think we want to have denial on here. Or forfeit, I mean, sorry. You can play one frenzy, I think. Should be fine.
My fate is mine.
This is a very safe aspect, so I should be okay. But I've been playing with no frenzy, so watch me just get killed here, but we'll see. Ooh, our hammer. Dual Moonshot is the best hammer, and there we go. We got Dual Moonshot. Oh, come on. Okay, we broke that. Oh, no. We'll take a half attack, or probably not a special, but we'll take a half attack, would be pretty good. Okay. Alrighty then. I mean, if we get like a 2-second special, we'll take it, but... yeah, that's too big here. That is a really juicy. We'll take that cast. That's fine.
Greater might.
That's not going to help us with origination, but so now we kind of want to have origination on our other things here, but we'll see what's going on. Ooh. Okay, so we're definitely gonna go for heinous front here. So I gotta go grab Ares first. He needs to offer me the special or the attack. I'll put him on either one. The special would actually be quite good.
Him again.
This is just
Because I think the first one would apply the wound and the second one would pop it or whatever. Oh no. Oh, he's just killed all the stuff. That's annoying the hell out of me. Alright, 120 is not too bad. Vicious Flourish it is. We'll go grab Apollo. Actually, no, he doesn't need to be on anything. We need to grab Zeus. I would love Zeus in the attack here. Be great. Okay.
Lightning sigil.
I love the attack on the Blitz. Well, we actually need a gain here. We don't need a gain, but this gain will allow us to actually... No, we don't need this very quickly. We're just going to take lightning lanes for now. We're just going to be safe. I would love Apollo on the Blitz now, though. On the Blitz. On the Rush.
Should put a dent into that barrier.
What? Alright, so we got Apollo here. Hello, whoever's watching. How are you doing tonight? No, we're gonna take Light Smite for sure, because we're trying to get Heinous front. Whoa, okay. Ow. Lost the stupid Golly barrier for free. Not fun. Oop, I missed. Guess we're gonna pump Light Smite up. So what we need to do now is just we need any core boon from Zeus will put us into that. So right now we have 3 of these left. We are literally just gonna go Medea, HP, Hef. We don't really need anything from Medea, but it's our free room. There's nothing else in here for us to grab, so. Corrosion on sight is good. Corrosion, yeah, the one that gets rid of the armor. Artemis would be great here. Nope. Oh no. We do not need that much mana, but that's alright. So I believe there's just a Hef boon now left for us to go grab. I would take Hef attack. Not really ideal, but if we get a good one, it's pretty good though. Ow. Uncanny Fortitude. Ow, come on. We just need a Zeus spoon here and we're good. Okay, here we go. So we only got 2 core boons in Aphira here. Not too good.
I'll show myself out.
Got a lot of HP though, which is kind of cool.
In the name of Hades.
Do I have anything else I can put on top of that? Technically, I could get Prominence Flare, but I don't think I want Winter Circle. I'm just gonna take Quick Buck.
Little spring in my step.
I didn't actually want to buy that. Okay, nice. We should have plenty of damage to finish him off quickly, I think. Alright. Oh, come on, that missed. Seriously? What? I'm trying to figure out why we had origination. It was giving us the origination noise, but we didn't actually have anything to give it origination. That was confusing. We are actually going to go calling card because we can get Hef's attack is open. Having a really juicy blitz attack wouldn't be bad. Alright. We can always just use the we can use Timepiece next zone. If we get like a 2-second Hef attack, it'd be bonkers. Oh, come on. More HP. Alright, this is going great.
There's my order.
Ooh. Well, okay then.
On the house.
Better.
Perfect.
In you go.
That was a pretty good. All right. Well, we're just gonna take this. I don't know. I don't really know what we want. Yeah.
Hear me on my authority.
Um.
Time to
That's a lot of dodge. I love blinding rush right here.
anchors.
Ow.
Got them, golly.
Blinding rush would be awesome here. And it just not listening to me. We're just gonna take loose again. We don't even need mana, but we are into heinous affront now, though. So
Lord Charon's ship.
blinding rush again would be great. Sweet. I'm not gonna verify that. We don't need it. How much money do I have? I'm trying not to spend all of it. I'll have enough for another boon, you know. Alright, let's see here. Okay, that worked out pretty good.
More ashes.
Well, we cannot get Jeweled Palm in here. Or, sorry, we cannot get Heinous Affront in here.
Most intriguing.
Grievous Blow is quite good. We'll verify that and take it.
Wound me, cousin.
Here he comes.
No. Ow. I didn't take too much damage there. It wasn't too bad. What am I using for a cast? Oh, sure. I was confused for a second. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing.
Solid ground ahead.
I'm getting so much. What was it? Yeah, we don't want to
Think, Lord Charon.
pay for healing and get back like 5 hit points. If we get hit for Xaxes when she has 1 health, then maybe I'll be like, oh, maybe I should have did that, but I doubt it. Whoa.
Got some more freaks for you.
come on. Whoa. Got her. So we're definitely just gonna put on. Yeah, there's not really any godsend hexes that I want from this group, so I'm just gonna put on. What do you want to call it? Prolex here. Alright. I'd like some blood drops. We could possibly give them to Ares as legendary. That'd be kind of cool. Ooh, hammer time. Ow. I just got some backstabs. Kind of cool. Yeah, Shimmering Moonshot, I guess. Okay, we've got so many Apollo boons. Infinite Apollo boons.
Sure.
Okay, this way I get more HP.
Lord Poseidon. There's his.
Okay. So do I actually want it? No. I do not want Hef as my god. My, mini boss. There's nothing from him I actually want.
Go the attack.
Here we go. This is not even the mini boss yet. We just got 850 damage Pierce blow hit. Here goes our blitz popping, to be honest with you. How's everybody doing tonight?
Gold coins. Olympus, accept this message.
This is terrible. Um,
I accept this gift.
okay, well here's our mini boss. If we're gonna get
Back in one piece, Talos?
stop chasing me, sir. All right. We are pretty fast. We have a lot of dodge. It's kind of nice.
You picked the wrong target.
Sure. Okay, we got Krolex this. It's gonna be great.
Laughable. Special delivery. Olympus, accept this message.
Darn it. Gotta take static shock. Ow.
Do it.
Hands to front is still open. Oh, come on.
Thunderous power.
Well, I just had like 10 chances to hit Hands to front and never did. It was pretty sweet.
In the name of Hades.
We're actually gonna take martial art. That's really big on our special.
If I'm already guilty.
Okay. So top or bottom? So top, top. Middle. Oh god. Okay, so go middle, top or bottom. So middle, bottom, bottom, middle, bottom. Whoa. Got him.
These are wounds of mine. I once was stronger than this.
Hell yeah.
Even with Heracles,
That was pretty. That was a pretty crazy destruction of him.
Tucked away.
Knuckle bones time.
Change things up. Shouldn't take too long.
You still have 3 Prolexes left. Okay.
Monsters.
Always can use the HP here.
Hermes must be in the area.
Armor, gold. We can get Heinous Affront or Divine Vengeance here. Forgot. Alright. That wasn't the cleanest fight, but wasn't real bad either. It was fine.
We'll have to do this again. Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, there we go. Shocking loss. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, come on.
All right.
This is a good run so far.
There he is. The messenger.
Okay, Visceral Impact or... guess I'm taking Blood Spray. Oh, I should have used that. What the heck? Alrighty then. Our specials is going to be like 90% of our damage, I think.
In the name of Hades.
We'll just go ahead and we'll start dropping our mega special a lot more here. Wow.
This feeling.
We still almost had enough money to buy this stupid thing. Well, let's go kill Typhim. I have no hex. Normally I always have a hex.
You owe me this, Tycho.
Good. Alright. Oh, what the? Oh, come on, land. Okay. Ow, that should have hit me. Oh, lame. I dodged that, I got lucky. Okay, we got him. I just played that really safe because I was super fast. So. I think we got 15 between Hef and between
Consequences for humiliating me?
Ares and Zeus. I think we got at least 15 bones, and we didn't get a Hands in front, even though it was open the entire run. Crazy. Oh. Ah. Question is whether the special or the cast had the most damage. I would have guessed the special, but I don't know. The cast did a lot of damage too.
For my father.
Oh, yeah, actually. Okay, lights might manage to make the board even though I didn't get hit in the front. So that tells you how much I get hit. What was my dodge at, I wonder, at the end? Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. So I had 28% dodge just from hasty retreat. Was I wearing Golly? I was wearing Golly, so I had another 6% or whatever. So I'm at like 35% dodge. That's pretty solid. And I didn't even take anything else, I don't think. No. That was a pretty sick run. We'll go ahead and make a sweet thumbnail here. We did get cut above with... Where's that? We both dual wounds here. Coffin nail and cutting edge. So like that was pretty sweet. We didn't really use it that much, but I did use it a little bit. I would have switched over to the Ares cast if I got the chance, just because I had both of those. But we had cut above. It was working a little bit. Solid run. Yeah, I mean, like, we had the two best hammers if you're trying to display with around the special like that. We had dual moonshot and the rest of that. There's dual moonshot. We also have the other one, and shimmering moon right here, shimmering moonshot. So yeah, that's pretty saucy. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, as always, you can like, comment, or subscribe below the video. And I hope everyone has a great day. We're not going anywhere. I was just outroing the video. The only question is whether we keep playing Hades or move to a different game now. So I do think I'm going to jump over and play some Aethermancer. So I'm going to go take a quick break. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Let's see here. Let me set something up for you guys to listen to while I'm gone. Let's see here. Sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to remember the name of this. What the heck? Yeah, there it is. Sorry, 1 second here. Okay, we're going to start our song over again here. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm just going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom, right?
Fishnabubu.
I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. Had to take a quick break. If anyone has any requests, we can do that. If anyone wants to see anything inside of just stop my Fishnabubu song there real quick. Alright, just I'm gonna screenshot this real quick for the thumbnail. Yeah. I would love to do some request runs if anyone has any, but nobody's been talking in my stream the last few days. I'm assuming it's just bots mostly, but ooh. There we go. All right.
So far beyond the scope of reasoning were the events that happened next, that committing them to words would be such folly as to not be worthy even of attempt.
Return to Shadow now.
I only have like four aspects left, I think, to run for these guides, and then I'm done basically with that kind of material, and I don't know what I want to do after that. If nobody has any requests in the next minute here or two, I'm going to jump over to a different game. But if anyone has anything they want to see, specific aspects, if anyone has any questions, want me to try to do a specific build that they've never seen, I don't really care. I'm taking requests right now. Otherwise, we'll go play Aethermancer. Whoa. Why isn't Skelemancer up here? Where's he at?
So, stick in their poise are the three sculptures of our Princess of the Dead, that they demand the reverence of any soul in their vicinity.
Reverence, huh?
Mel needs better abs. Look at that. Wait a minute, where'd he go? Whoa. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch over. I'll leave this up here while I bring up the other game real quick. My cats are making a mess out there, apparently. This next game I've never played before. Hello. I saw you saw someone new came in. If you have any requests for Hades 2, I can still do that. I'm not logged out yet. I just did a 32 Fear Mel staff run. Jewel Palm. But I can do anything, any request anyone wants. I was just in the middle of switching to a different game because no one was saying anything. But if you have a request for Hades 2, I can go ahead and run it. Or questions or anything like that. So I just installed this game. And it is not... there it goes. Maybe it's starting up now. Okay, there it goes. It's playing Moire. Okay, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and okay. We're gonna log out of Hades. Okay, we're now in Aethermancer. I'm gonna queue up a video for this real quick. So, hello everybody. What we're gonna be doing tonight is my first session of playing Aethermancer. It's like a roguelike, turn-based creature collector battle RPG thing. That's how I've heard it described. So I haven't played it yet, so we're gonna jump in. I used my wheelhouse was turn-based games when I was I grew up playing Final Fantasy and Seventh Saga and all those games. I played Final Fantasies like 1 through 10 religiously. Well, the ones that came out in America. There was a couple that didn't till later. But yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out this new Aethermancer, the new game Aethermancer. It is from Studio, I think Moire, but let me double check. I don't want to. Let's see here. Let's go to their store page real quick. That's not right. Oh, come on. It is from developer Moire Games. It is published by Off-Brand Games. Okay. Cool. So let's just jump into the new. Let's see. We want to improve Aethermancer's features and balancing. You can help by sharing your game data with us. If you'd like to help, select Agree below. This will allow us to collect usage data from your play sessions, which monsters are popular, which skill choices overperform and underperform, etc. You can opt back out at any time in our settings menu. If I'm playing your early access, I should be trying to help you, I guess. That makes sense to me. Alright, so let's you're ready to go on your first adventure in the Fractured Ruins. The game is currently in early access, which means you'll be adding new monsters, areas, bosses, and whole features over time, as well as crushing occasional bugs. Yay, bug crushing. As a community-driven project, your opinion is much appreciated, so if you have feedback or encounter bugs, let us know on Discord, the Steam forums, or in via game bug reporting. Good luck and enjoy your adventure. Anton, the Slime, and Dennis, the Slug, and the rest of the team. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. Just checking to see if there's any color blind. And there it is. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and jump right into it then. This is our first playthrough, so I'm sure there's a tutorial here. This is Aethermancer, creature collector RPG, turn-based RPG thing. For too long, you've overstepped your place. Void will cover every city of our world, starting in Vigil. A fitting end, if considered. All was created, now all shall share our fate. First, the Fractured Ruins, then all Tereste. Then you. Mithras. Zero. Whoa. Choose your soul-bonded monster. You can start with this monster in future runs. Confirm. Okay, elements: earth and fire, health 40, level 1, to critical purge burn, grapple and ignite. Choten, tank shield, water and wind. He's Jotun, which means giant, but Nyx, earth and water, heal, aether, poison. Minakawa, fire and wind, sidekick, dodge, force, supersonic strike, tempering. I like wind and water. I'm starting off with a tank. Do you want to give Jotun a nickname? No. Jotun memento locked. We are inside the void now. The entirety of the fractured ruins has been devoured by it. Wild monsters roam this area, my old friend. I will once again require your support in battle. A wild monster is blocking our path. We will have to fight it. That's a dash. Round 1. Monsters can use different actions in combat. Most actions cost Aether to be used. There are 4 different elements of Aether: fire, wind, water, and earth. Confirm. You currently do not have much Aether. Your only option is to use your monster's basic attack, which can always be used to generate additional Aether based on your monster's elements. Okay, let's just see here. So his abilities are Roar. Okay, cool. Round 2. Okay, so I have 1. Okay. Every enemy has a poise weakness. The color of the diamond icon next to their health bar corresponds to the element they are weak to. Attack those enemies with enough hits of this element and they will be staggered. A staggered enemy skips its next action and all damage against it is increased by 50%. Try it out. You have enough Aether now to stagger your enemy. So it looks like he's staggered by what? Earth and fire? No, that's what he has. How can I tell which? Oh, water. Okay. Stagger. Enemy now is staggered, which means you can use the craft memento action on its turn. The craft memento action lets you gain a monster's memento, which permanently unlocks that monster across all runs. Oh, cool. Use the craft memento action on the enemy now. It's one of the Aethermancer's actions. Cool. Earth and fire. Cool. Let's kill him. Sweet. Has anyone in here played this game before? This is the worthiness screen. Your monsters gain worthiness in combat through a variety of means, like dealing damage, healing allies, and preventing enemy actions. Worthiness provides small permanent bonuses to your monsters, which persists when you rebirth your monsters on future runs. Okay. Loot drop, common. You gained armor. Confirm. New equipment. Armor, common. At the start of your turn, shield self for 3 damage. Okay, well, you can just put that on Jotun here. Oh, there's a monster shrine over there. These constructs have been created by my kind over the course of thousands of years. I can perform a monster rebirth there. We should do the safety in numbers. Look at add new monster to your party. You only require a monster soul to do so. Each monster shrine may only be used once. Start each run with 3 monster souls. Each monster shrine offers you a random selection of monsters equal to the amount of monster souls you have. However, you also do unlock monsters first by crafting their mementos. You currently only have the memento of the monster you fought earlier, so it's the only option available for you here. Do you want to give Tazzleworm a nickname? No. This time, let's initiate combat performing a Void Blitz. This ability allows the Aethermancer to ambush the enemies, which removes 2 poise from the targeted enemy. This makes them easier to stagger in combat. Confirmed. Here we go. Your party is almost complete. You just need your 3rd monster now. To add a 3rd monster, you need at least 1 more memento. Stagger one of these enemies. Monsters, I mean, and use the craft memento action on it to get its memento. Good luck. So, wind and fire. Oh. This the monster is earth and poison? No, earth and fire. Let's see here. Here's stagger it. Give you that one. You got him. Victoria. I got level 2. Choose a new trait. Aging. At the start of your turn, applies an age stack to self. A monster cannot have more than 1 aging. Wild Ether. Ether that is used to pay for actions as a substitute for any other element of Aether. Okay. Aura. Instead of shields on allies vanishing at the start of the turn, half of all shields are retained, rounded up. Retaliate. Shields self up to 4. If this trait triggers 3 times, cleanses 3 corruption from self. Alright. Let's see here. I gained a monster soul. Oh yeah, I gotta... You are up on a height now. You can use the void dash to dash between cliffs. When you get close enough to another cliff, you can see the phantom of Zero to indicate that you can void dash to that cliff. Try it out here by dashing to the other cliff. Press B to dash when you see the phantom. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh. Gotcha. Lily, a body made of ether and a fellowship of beautiful little monsters. You must be an Aethermancer. I hope you're not here to. I hope you're here to help us out and not cause more problems. I will try my best. Who is us? Sorry, rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm Lily, resident witch of Pilgrim's Rest. We should come visit sometime. It's beautiful when there isn't a void threatening to swallow it whole. Perhaps I will. My name is Zero. Or Ciro, I don't know. Sirius? I hope that no ill fate befalls Pilgrim's Rest and its people. That's sweet of you to say. I knew it. Somebody with a band of monsters following them around can't be a bad person. Look, how about this? Meet in Pilgrim's Rest and I will offer you my services. I'm an expert at soul bonding, you see. Soul bonding uses a monster's memento to bond its soul to you, which means it's always there when you need it. Whenever I enter the void anew, I can choose it to be by my side. That would be useful indeed. Exactly. Also can help you out whenever we run across each other in the void. Here, I found you this blank memento. You can use it to craft the memento of a monster, right? Nice to meet you again. Nice. I'd love to chat endlessly, but I need to prepare some potions. Oh, come on. Some monsters will attempt to ambush you when you get close to them. You can press A to use the Void Parry to counter their ambush, giving you the same advantages when you perform a Void Blitz. Cool. Oh, that guy's staggered already? What the hell? Round 2. So he needs to get hit by fire. Earth down there. He's gonna die. Let's kill him. How's everybody in chat doing right now? Just playing the tutorial of this, my first run here. Okay, let's see here. At the start of your turn, this monster takes X damage. The earth damage that consumes a stack. X equals the amount of stacks. Aura. This trait affects all allies or enemies at once. You cannot have more than one of which the same aura trait in your party. Aura. Debuff deals 4 more damage against enemies. I'll take that one. Okay. Alright, let's see here. These branching paths lead deeper into the void. I can sense that each path will take me to a different zone, all part of the same biome, but with a different fate in store for me. This is but the beginning of my journey towards the core of the void. Aether Spring, Night, Envoy. We'll go to Night, K-N-I-G-H-T. Pilgrimage Path. Oh, sweet. When choosing your monster, you should primarily consider the monster's signature trait elements and types. This way you can quickly identify what the monster's strengths are and what role it can play in combat. Fire, water, I think we have wind. It has healing. We'll take it. We're back up on a height now. If you avoid blitz from a height on an enemy that is the ground, it will lose 3 poise instead of 2. Let's go see if there's anything else up here worth grabbing. Hell yeah. Yep. Artifacts are special items you can use in combat. Each artifact has a certain number of charges which are refreshed whenever you get to a rest site, so you don't have to worry about losing them when you use them. Those target ally for 15? Okay. Wind, earth. Okay, sky is water, wind. Okay. He's staggered. Oh. Never mind. He's dead. Alright, you actually is dead. Everyone's hitting him, what the heck? Aqua Pounce. Fire Fan. Okay. Got him. Beware, at least one of your enemies is going to reset its poise in this turn as part of its reset action. Once it gets poise, reset action generates one random Aether and triggers an additional monster effect based on the individual monster. Enemies use reset actions the turn after they were staggered, or when enough turns pass in combat without them getting staggered. Oh, it is staggered, but we're the only one of these, so... Got him. Detailed worthiness information. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Converts the element of the first hit of each attack into wild damage. Sir Tiberion, hail fellow Void Delver. Ah, you have a terrible affliction upon you. Your head is on fire. That's just my face. I'm an Aethermancer. My name is Siru. Haha, my apologies. I've never met an Aethermancer before. Let me introduce myself, too. I'm Sir Tiberion, a noble knight on this epic quest. I'd like to collect equipment, you see. Sometimes I'm even able to upgrade them. Let me show you what I can do for you. Imagine my shock, Sierra, when I first arrived here and found the entire fractured ruins lost inside the void. Not only that, but the void also threatens all the good people of Pilgrim's Rest. Maybe even Teresta itself. I'm not sure. But I know, though, I'll put a stop to it. Are you sure it's quite dangerous? Even though you're much more resistant to aether poisoning than humans, the void still dismantles your body the longer you stand in it, especially the deeper you go. It's best to support from outside, or at most from the void's outer radius. Nonsense. Us monster can are tougher than you might think. Especially me. I don't fear the void. The void should fear me. My sense of heroism doesn't allow me to sit by idly. Also, I don't want to miss out on opportunities to see the fractured ruins as well as the monster deities. Let's see here, what do we got? The belt. Triggers any action is used, including attacks. Force. Turns each hit into a critical hit, which deals 50% more damage rounded up, and the 1 poise damage. Each hit consumes 1 stack. An orb. Oh, the thing's over here. I'm done, but Aether plus 1 water starter. This can generate 1 additional water Aether. Ether chance. 33% action chance to generate random Ether. Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy, 25% chance to apply another stack of the same debuff cannot trigger with itself. Okay. Uninterrupt applies power to self. Aether chance 3%. I like the orb. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Oops. You're fighting an ooze. Its signature trait can be tricky to fight against, as it can deal increasing amounts of damage to your whole party if left unchecked. You can inspect the enemy's signature traits by pressing X to use the inspect feature on them in combat. He doesn't have a... Alright. Ow. Alright, let's see here. Rid of that stupid slime. Let's go. Monster flask. Hell yeah. Oh, it's staggered. Nice. Let's kill him. Interesting. Victory. Okay, reactive trap. Shields target ally for 2 times 6. Retaliate generates 1 random aether and cleanses 3 debuffs from this monster. Holy, that's a lot of damage though. Shield self for 2x4 deals the amount of damage. I'm just gonna take that. Probably 3 wind ether consumed by allies. Apply kick, side kick to self. Oh, gotcha. We're just gonna auto heal. Here we go. How's everybody in chat doing? Getting staff, common equipment. One random aether into wild aether. Cool. Hell yeah. How's everybody doing? There's 10 people in here. Cool, let's put a massive shield on. Oh yeah. That didn't do a whole lot. Okay, let's see here. Sick. Nice, I got the cockatrice. Now that we have some healing, it's going a little better. Applies regeneration to self, applies temporary power to self, cleanse sweet. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Alrighty then. This found is what monster can individuals simply call an equivalent exchange. Give gold and receive ether crystals. Give ether crystals and receive gold. Okay, that seems pretty cool. I don't really know what I'm doing with either of those things, that's fine. Wait a minute. I heard just were. What is this? There must be where we killed those people. There's a lot of alrighty then. Okay, let's see here. Good guy again. Found the end of this zone. You might want to use the map to check if there are any more undiscovered spots left in the zone. You can also use the map to teleport to any points of interest you discovered in the zone. Open the map from the pause menu by pressing select. Yeah, I was here. Wait a minute. Okay, it wasn't. Oh, that's right where I'm at. I think I was just over there. Okay, that makes sense. Random NPC. Envoy. Do I want heat? Flurry. We don't need to have double fire here. This is probably fine. Afterstorm. Aura. Allies gain 10% evasion. Whenever an ally evades a hit, deal 5 wind damage to the attacker. Start this combat on dedicated support action. Allies gaining evasion seems good to me. No, we're good. Experience boon, wind. At the end of each combat, 25% chance you gain one of your monsters gains 1 extra XP. Water. At the end of each combat, cleanses 1 corruption from each of your monsters. Okay. I'm kind of beat up. Sweet. You bubble tricked me. Whenever your monsters take a certain amount of direct damage from the enemy, actions without being protected by its shield, they take on corruption. Corruption lowers their starting health in each following combat. Try to avoid corruption if possible. Alright. And he's gone. He's burning me. Oh, he got staggered. You gain talisman, common equipment. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, 50% chance to apply to another stack of the same buff. Cannot trigger with itself. Initially, temporary power +1. It's the end of the level already. What? Okay, that's right where we were. Can I go up here yet? A soul altar, a crude altar crafted by the Monster King many centuries ago as a place of worship for the monster deities. A sacrifice is required for those who wish to use the soul's all power. Should you accept one of your spare monster souls will be released into the void. You then choose a temporary boon that will aid your monsters in the next 2 battles. You'll be offered a selection of boons based on the types of your monsters. Okay. Must have took my extra one that I... Okay, cool. We do check out over here real quick. Or get stuck on that thing, you know, that's how it goes. What? I didn't realize it actually did damage. It's kind of funny. All right. Ow. Let's see here. Just kill him. All right, let's figure this out here. Didn't do anything. Oh my god. Do you stagger my guy? Just kill this guy. That was really crazy support ability before down there. And he's dead. I smash. It's pretty sweet. All right. What staggers this guy? Fire, I guess. I don't think he's... Die. Continue here. Okay. Four times 4 fire damage against targeted enemy. Uninterrupt applies power to itself. Let's see here. No. All right. All right, let's see here. I think the other board was right over here. loot drop. Corruption is a constant danger that diminishes your monster's ability to survive throughout a run. There are only a few options or ways of cleaning corruption, and they only cleanse a limited amount of it at a time. Successfully dealing with corruption by preventing and playing around it is one of your main weapons as an Aethermancer. Aethermancer. Alright. No, I'm good. A drum, rare equipment. On support action, you can cleanses 2 debuffs and applies 1 temporary power targeting line. Cool. How do I get out of here? This is a champion monster. You face at the end of each biome. They are tougher and have more skills and use 2 actions each turn. You can defeat them to advance to the next biome. Let's get them. Corresponding to one of the 4 elements, some enemies have a special poise weakness. This champion isn't weak to any of the 4 elements. Instead, he simply needs to be hit with a great amount of hits to be staggered, regardless of element. Also, since it's a champion monster, it only loses 1 of its actions when it's staggered. Alright, let's see what we can do here. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Place your shield. You got him staggered. Oh wow, I unlocked the Warden. Tank, weakness, rage, purge, okay. we need a bunch of stuff to do that, so... Whoa. Hell yeah. That's not good. And I might die here. Here we go. We got him. Victory. Okay. Or the Struggle turns shields all allies for 2. Triggers one more time for allies with 50% of less health. Alright. One blank memento. Weird. You have entered the rest site. This is a safe place in between the dangerous biomes of the void. The cauldron you see there is a monster meal, specifically prepared for your monsters that will cleanse a large amount of corruption from your monsters. Interesting. Another Aethermancer. Who are you, then child of soul? You are familiar with my kind. That's unusual. My name is Siru. Many things are known to us. Apologies, but who is us, and what are you doing here anyway? Why, this is our home, the Fractured Ruins. Is there a better place to be on Tereste? By us, I mean us, a humble trader living in a simple and modest life. And his associates. Say hello, Sally. Are you aware you're inside of the void? Yes, the void, a natural part of our world. I'm afraid life and death, aether and void. With the chit-chat out of the way, perhaps you are interested in my wares. Probably the void just ripe for the taking. And the souls? As I always say, many things are known to us. Haha. I see. I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sal, rare. At the end of each combat, cleanses 3 corruption from self, Aether chance. Okay. Whoa, epic boots. They cost 30 gold. I have 32, it looks like. Evasion, plus 25% chance. Wind damage, plus 1. Crit chance, plus 10%. Shielding, plus 1. I'm just gonna buy those. Because I have 5 gold now. Let's see. Monster soul. Monster leaves a rebirth monster. Okay. Well, I don't need another monster since I have, let's see here. Night. Aether Spring. Loot drop. I'll just leave him where he's at, unless I lose somebody, right? Oh, I see. I don't know what that was. Experience building. We got the void boots here. Interesting. Take that, sir. All right, let's see here. Punch this guy. He's staggered now too. Grimoire unlocked. Wild. Purge, burn, Aether. I'm so confused. The monsters in this zone are way harder. Alright, let's see here. We'll scare the crap out of him. What happened there? Ow. So I think it's stunned from wind. One second here. What do I want to do? Okay, staggered him. Try to get the. Oh, I already did that. Heal him up here. This guy's kind of tough, huh? Got him. Okay, let's see. Oh, we just got some double ups. That was cool. When sidekick is applied to this monster, it generates one random ether or whatever. It triggers sidekick. Shields both attackers for 3. Sure. Okay, choose a new trait. Rising Fire. When a burn triggers on an enemy, it applies burn to the enemy with the lowest amount of burn. Okay? Haste. Dodge now only increases evasion by 12% per stack. Now, okay, doesn't get consumed when attacked. After an ally's turn, they consume 5 stacks of dodge to reactivate their turn. Whenever an enemy reaches 5 burn stacks, deal a fire wind hit with 11 damage to the enemy and applies dodge to self. Fun times. How's everybody in chat doing? Aura. All allies gain 7% evasion. There you go. All right. Is this the way I came? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, this is where I came from. Alrighty then. Well, let's get the map real quick. I guess we can just go this way. See what's up here. Oh. This might be tough. Yep. Okay, here. giving me dodge. That's pretty cool. Go ahead, let's go after this guy right here. How's everybody doing tonight? Anybody played this game? You stone fisted me. Whoa, we got a lot of fire. We'll kill him. We'll kill him. Hurricane punching me, how dare he? Go. Stone fisted man. And he's good. Okay, it's going pretty well. Ooh. I will take that. That's pretty cool. 2 skill rerolls. A soul engine, a resting place for roaming souls. The monster can take great care to construct and maintain them all across the fractured ruins. Release a soul to grant health +5 to a monster. Okay. Some of the collisioning this is a little wonky, but it's fine. All right, cool. Actually, quite a bit of damage. Oh, we're one short. We need to kill this guy. Get him dead. Oh yeah. Alright, he's dead. Take him halfway out. Just kill this guy. He's throwing bowling soup at me. Just killed him. Okay, let's see. We're actually at full health, I guess. Oh, sick. I just use my basic attacks. I'm trying to be fancy here. He's almost dead. You got him. Oh no. Comet Rush. I gained a skill roll. Envoy. Aether Spring. Let's see what's over here real quick. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check out the Aether Spring. I don't know what that is. Oh. Okay. I'm good. Water. Start of your turn generates 1 water ether. Allows until then to run. We'll do that. This must be Torment's Blessing. A desperate attempt by the fortress final commander to defend the holy city against Gotland's army. Gotland. Upgrade Earth has been rare. Upgraded tier if possible and pick rare affix and a curse for it. What's Terror Treads? I don't need to be too terrored. That seems terrible. Whoa. Let's go. Smash this dude. Alright. Lava suit. How's everybody in the chat doing? No one seems to be talking tonight. Again. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I don't have enough. Go ahead. Enough. He died. Let's see here. Go here. All right. Go ahead and kill him. Lava soup. Okay, let's see here. Okay, he's almost dead. That's not good. Let's shield everybody here. This is gonna be crazy. Or you know, not at all. Don't kill him. Why can't I do this? I must already have one of like that or something. Let's just win the fight here. Okay, diamond charm. What do I do here? All right. No, I was already up here. Sorry. Forgot where I was after the fight. Okay, so merchant, witch. Try merchant here. Okay. Care to buy anything? On single target attack, if the enemies have 4 or more Aether, purges 1 enemy Aether. Yeah, I don't think I want to give up the stuff I have. This is a level 7. Void has chosen water. Whenever an ally enemy uses water action, Star Spawns generates wild aether. Damn. Whoa, okay, let's see here. I'm trying to save in the middle of a run. I'm getting really tired. This must be the boss. Let's see here. Okay, let's use my shield here. Yeah. Wind. Okay, now I can't use wind. So it'll be. Wow. You just killed my guy. I think I'm gonna die. Oh yeah. Come on. I'm so dead. Okay, well, I defeated. Cool. This must be back where we live. Welcome to Pilgrim's Rest, home to many different characters. Some of them can offer you permanent upgrades that will benefit you on your future runs, such as the soul bonds offered by Lily the Witch. by talking to some people and see what they have to offer you. Okay, I'm going to save and quit here. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the stream, as always, you can like, comment, or subscribe below. And I hope everyone has a great day.